Morning guys, so this week's task is really simple and hopefully something a little bit more practical based compared to the usual task that you'd be doing. You're going to be making your own indicator from red cabbage. I set a task for you to find some red cabbage last week. Hopefully you've all managed to do that. So it's really simple and it should give us an indicator that tells us an acid from an alkali, which is obviously quite useful. And of course there's loads of things around the home that are either acid or alkali. So first things first, we chop up the cabbage. So as you can see, just really simple. Chop up the cabbage shred it into relatively small pieces, and then pop on. Those pieces go straight in there, and it will take between 10 and 20 minutes to get all of that cabbage juice out of the cabbage. You've got to break down the cell walls of the cabbage and get that cabbage juice out, and that's going to act as our indicator. That's step one. Just a question for you before we move on to step two, and the question is, there's another indicator that you need to know which tells you the difference between an alkali and an acid. Begins with L, okay? And I want you to tell me the name, what colour it changes when you have an acid, what colour when you add an alkali, and for a bonus point, what happens, how is it used to test for chlorine.